So we are up in studio number 3. This is where Freddie W, Brandon, Sam and Nico all started. There's like a lot of history in here, and so it's kind of cool that they're back in here, and it's just a cool space. But today what we're doing is we're getting Corridor set up with some really nice networking, really nice servers, and just making sure they're ready for the future of what's to come.
Hey, I'm Kim, Corridor asked us to come basically help them modernize, let's put it that way. Give them a way to process data, edit quicker, have a place to store hundreds of hours of 4K videos.
Some of you guys might remember Kim from when he set up the first raid for Corridor.
Spencer's teaching me about the server. I'm learning about how it works so that if we want to start using it for all our stuff, I'm not just like an old grandpa yelling at technology from a distance.
Technology.
Putting 2 servers in, battery backup, 2 switches, firewall, Wi-Fi access points. What's something else?
KVM.
KVM.
This is a KVM. This will be in a rack, and then there's a screen and all that. Servers nowadays, even though it's 2020, still use VGA.
Technology.
So this is what the fiber cable looks like. It's pink. It does magic light stuff, and then we get editing juice. If you look really close, you'll see there's 8 tiny dots.
I see 2 dots.
2 dots, and in between there's 8 tiny dots.
I need a microscope.
Enhance! The 2 dots are actually the locking mechanism.
Oh my gosh, I think I can see them.
And through those tiny, tiny fiber optics, the editing juice
Will flow at maximum speed. Regular Ethernet's probably 1 gig, so we'd be getting 10 times the juice.
So we have 20 people here.
Right.
Each of them have a 10 gig connection.
So theoretically, maximum, you could saturate 8 for 8 people.
8 people, but that's 8 people going at 10 gigs full speed.
Yeah, to be honest, we could probably do all 20. We'll be able to monitor power usage for every single port and also be able to turn off and on individual ports from the internet. Magic.
I always have a FLIR camera.
What? I thought that was a multimeter.
It is. It's a multimeter with a FLIR camera. So FLIR cameras are actually useful for electricians because you can kind of see whether a wire is getting too hot. When you're in a box, if something isn't tightened down enough and there's a loose connection, you can actually just see, oh, it's this breaker that has a loose connection. But it's just fun. I got toys, okay?
This is what it sounds like on our Monday morning meetings all the time.
Hey, Spencer.
Hi, Jay.
I asked Jordan to turn on the live camera so that I could see just where things are at. How's that server room look? You guys are running all the cables through the roof there. How about that skylight? It looks like they did some finishing up there. Oh, did he sheetrock those posts?
Are these posts sheet rocketed?
No, just
Plaster.
Plastered.
Sheet rocketed. It's like I'm really there, like a real boy.
I'm a real boy.
What am I most excited about with the move to Studio 3? I mean, literally today, I've gone through 3 Ethernet cables to have somebody to go to about that stuff's gonna be very helpful in fending off Dolby. That's another thing about the move upstairs is I'm worried that Dolby might starve and die, In the absence of jank, Dolby starves.
I'm excited to have AC, and I'm excited to not have echoes constantly around me. It's really, really hard to work. If I scream in here, there is a bunch of echoing.
What'd you say, Nat?
Oh, that there's a bunch of echoes in here.
Oh, there's a bunch of echoes in here?
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard.
Hey, Jordan, there's a bunch of echoes in the studio.
What?
We can't get work done because we're all screaming at each other all the time.
I can hear you. Your echoes in my other ear.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, echoes down. We're trying to play Smash Bros over here.
Hey, you guys shut up over there. We're trying to edit. We're trying to edit over here. You guys playing Smash Bros over there?
What?
What? What?
Daniel, I hate it when they steal bits from me.
So back in the day, when I kind of first was doing things with Corridor, the very first project I did together with them was we went out to the desert and we filmed slow in reverse. It was just one of those things where it's just this is fun, this is cool, and we're using an RE camera, and I got to meet a whole bunch of people, and it was fun. We used to Doom Buggy, really great time. We did the Mad Max, the PUBG, and I did Adventure Time. I was one of the bad guys in that. Battlefield. I slept on the couch out here because I didn't have money for a hotel room, and they're like, it's gonna be a 3-day shoot. And I'm like, you're not paying me for this job, but if you got a place for me to sleep, I'll come and help. But I ended up getting deathly allergic to something on the second day of shooting, and I was just like, I can't operate at all. So I tried to help as much as I can, but it was a really cool shoot. It was a really fun shoot. I was working at Sony. You're not a full-time employee, so we need you to be off for 3 months in a row to be like, you're not a full-time employee. Corridor gave me a call and they're like, hey, do you have 3 months to film this thing called Sync? And I'm like, yeah. And I was a PA, I'd always get the food, camera, gear, like everything would be inside the van, and I'd drive the van everywhere and did props, air cannons, like that was a crazy shoot. But when I was doing Sync, I actually was right back here. So originally back here, they had Freddie, Brandon, Sam, and Nico. And even for a while they had Jimmy. Jimmy was staying with his brother at the time, but that was like right before they ended up actually moving to Studio 6. But they were all back here. And originally they had no walls. And so they're just kind of like sleeping on the floor from what I remember. And so eventually they built the rooms. And if memory serves right, I think this was Freddie's room. The wall used to continue, and there used to be another room right here. And this was Nico's room, and this is actually where I stayed. He's like, oh, you can use my room for all Sync. So this is where I slept. The wall extended over here, and this was Sam's room. So Sam, Nico, Freddie, and then Brandon was at the end. So I think this was like the biggest room that they had, and I think this was Brandon's, because I think he had a girlfriend at the time, while the rest of them didn't. So I think he was the only one with a girlfriend, so maybe that's why he got a bigger room. I don't know. I don't know. But this is like the kind of scary bathroom, because you have to like walk down, like there used to be a wall here. So there used to be like this dark hallway. You come back here and you're like, what's this? And then there's like a thing, and then they had a curtain. Like there's not even a door here. This is the bathroom. There's no door.
The turlet. I remember you. The website audience actually knows Kim because he was on the other end of the phone the day the toilet exploded and the server died.
Yeah.
On the same day.
Yeah, remember I was talking to you when the Nico called?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the day.
Can I get free trial for this?
Yeah.
No, I mean, can I just get free subscription? For me, there was never any benefits or contracts or anything like that. So for me, it was like, oh, can't I just get that? Can't I just get a T-shirt? Can't I just get, whatever? But that's just me. Moving down to San Diego got me away from being on the Sam and Nico channel as much, and honestly, I kind of miss it. I want to see them. That's why I was saying it'd be kind of cool to see what it is. I'm in one, so don't I deserve?
You do deserve.
Okay, why are you looking at me?
What's up, fellas? IT has been like a bottleneck for us for years.
Right.
In addition, you guys have been supporters of the company for a long time. As a thank you, the full lifetime membership to the new Corridor website.
Oh, lifetime membership.
Boom.
Thank you.
Your logins are on there. You get early access to our Greenlight shows and all that good stuff. So
Thank you.
hopefully you guys enjoy. Thanks for being supporters of the company for so many years.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad we were able to be of help.
Yeah, of course. No, we can't wait.
And this is going to be amazing. Once this is done, this is going to be amazing.
Wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys want to have lots of what did you call it earlier?
Editing juice.
Editing juice.
Editing juice.
Look, take a look at like how many cables are over our heads right now. That's all editing juice.
This is all editing juice.
That's all editing juice.
Dude, we're official now.
We feel official now.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's like, wow.
Yeah.
To know that we have you guys supporting us.
Yeah.
So, enjoy that website membership. Happy to have them. I like to show up and just things should work. Things should just work when you go to an office. And we're getting there. We're getting there.
Kim, Spencer, thank you for getting the network started. I can't wait to be on the fastest, most complete, most sophisticated network ever built by humanity. So thank you a ton for that.
It's kind of cool. This place has that type of history, where this is like kind of where it all started.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. Next week in Crew Cuts, we've got Nick and Clint having fun while they try to develop film in a very unorthodox way, and they try to scan it as well. It's a bit of a thing, but you don't have to wait till next week to see it. You can watch it right now if you want to by going to corridordigital.com. That is corridordigital.com. You can get a free 2-week trial. You can watch everything we've put out, including the current vlog that's happening that we're putting out every single week on the website. It's happening right now in 2025. You don't have to wait another 4 years to see it, but if you don't want to do that, it's okay. You will not hurt my feelings. You can check out last week's episode right here and subscribe to this channel because we're just going to keep doing this every single week until the end of time.